out of the north at 16 miles per hour.
Myself down. There we go.
Hi, and welcome. You're listening to the Wednesday weekly network check-in of the South Central Pennsylvania GMRS group for September 1st, 2021. This is John at WRBW 501. Our group's repeater is located at coordinates 40 degrees, 5 minutes, 52 seconds north latitude, and 77 degrees, 12 minutes, 12 seconds west.
Welcome to everyone who's joining us online.
1,505 feet above mean sea level, and is located 2 miles south of Mount Holly Springs, Pennsylvania, on Mount Holly Summit. The receive antenna is located atop our 180-foot tower and monitors 467.625 megahertz.
Those are sharp.
It is at 140 and operates at 462.625 megahertz.
Oh.
Is 141.3 hertz. If you've participated in our check-in within the past 4 weeks, your call sign will be announced. When you respond, please include your name and location. I'll call for new, late, or missed stations after I've completed my list. I'll now begin our check-in. WRFL 218.
WRFL 218, Unit 1, Doug.
Unit 2, Sandy from York Springs.
Thank you, Doug and Sandy. WRFF 218. MRU 226. REK 307.
307, Unit 1, Brian Ann.
Unit 2, Amanda Ann.
Unit 3, Colton Ann. Unit 4, Garrett Ann. Unit 5, Leona.
From Mount Holly Springs.
I think they threw an extra one in there.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah. They're multiplying. Beware.
334.
Even the baby was like, wah.
WQIX 334, Josh in Shippensburg.
It really hurt.
Thank you, Josh.
I really stabbed myself pretty good with them.
QQF 399.
I'm surprised Tom's not on there.
WRKC
They bought a house in Florida.
450.
They're going to be selling their place up here and moving down there.
WRKC 450, Pat in West York. No traffic this evening.
Thank you, Pat, and thanks for checking in.
Tom, that's his email I just posted.
78. QRC 490.
Yep, that's who I emailed.
Oh,
And
he
I
should
asked
get
him
back to me.
if the session was coming up on the 20th. Never got an answer back.
504.
You want his cell phone number?
Oh no, it's on the website. I have the phone number,
Oh, all right.
but yeah,
532.
I'll give him a call before then. I got time. But yeah, I'm definitely going on the 20th. I've been doing test after test after test, and I'm starting to average about 80 to 86 every time.
Nice.
Good
So
evening.
it's time to go take a test.
WRCH 5.
Yeah, and what,
Yeah.
74 is passing, right?
Yep,
74 is as good as 100.
as far as that goes, yep.
WRJK.
Once I get the camping and motorcycle season over, the two of us are going to hammer down to get our general.
There you go.
So we might be asking you guys some stuff.
3.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, my wife was starting to look at her general after she got her tech back in June, but
RCG 627.
then she got around, school started back up here, so she quit studying on the side. Now that school started, she doesn't. Says, I don't have time to even look at it, so she goes, it'll sit there till next summer.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Dave. WRAC 649.
we were studying general a little bit. And they were like, "Oh, come on, take them both at the same time." But at the practice test, I couldn't even barely get through it, and I'm like, "I'm not going to waste my time or your time."
Thank you, Kathy. WR.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. But I took my extra one time. Did not pass it, but I did it to Laurel, so it didn't cost me anything. And then I signed up to take it a second time in Harrisburg. And then I had an email that Chambersburg was going to be doing a testing session in June. So I signed up for that one too. Again, no charge. It was through Laurel. So I thought, what's it going to hurt if I don't pass? I'm not out anything other than my time.
Okay,
so
thank you, Brian. I didn't hear anything
went and
after
took it
the
there,
one.
and then I wound up passing it
your
there. So I canceled my
661.
registration for Harrisburg, but I really didn't expect to pass it that
thanks,
second
Phil, for
time
checking
either.
I don't
It's
know.
understandable, Josh.
If we're not listening, but we'll get back to you again.
Because I spent,
WRDU
what was it here? I got my
664.
I got my tech license in November 19th, 2019.
RMH
Then I got my general November of 2020, and I started within a couple of weeks of when I got my general. I started studying for the extra, and I figured I was going to give myself like a year or two to study for it, and I found an online class through
710.
what's it? I think Park. They went or something like that. But they were a radio club out of Detroit, Michigan.
WRMS 712.
Tom out of Shippensburg.
They were doing free online classes for tech, general, and extra.
728.
So I signed up for one of those and took that class, and that helped just doing that too.
Good evening, Robbie. Thank
So
you.
that may be something too, if any of you would be interested in looking for, there's several places that offer free online classes where they'll do, like one night a week. Like that when we met on Tuesday nights for the extra. And I think it was Tuesday, we started at 7 and went till 10. So it was a 3-hour session. They would take a little bit of a break in the middle.
Good evening, Mike, and thank you.
And, it was nice because it was a small class. There was only, I think, 8 or 9 of us in it. The York Club at the same time, and they had over 100 people in theirs. So they had a lot
Wow.
in theirs. But yeah, if you're looking for any information on that, let me know. I can send you a link to their site with the classes and who to contact and everything. And, their president, Joe, is one.
Turn yourself down.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
No, you turned yourself way down.
I didn't touch my volume.
Well, you did turn down somehow. You're
Yeah,
quiet.
you're.
Yeah, maybe I moved further from the microphone or something. I don't know.
No, the whole audio, everything went down.
I haven't touched anything.
Oh, that's
you are.
better.
Now you're starting to come back.
I haven't changed anything.
WRHR 872.
But yeah, so if anybody does want any of that information, just let me know. I'm more than willing to pass it along. They run their tech and general classes concurrently with their extra class. So they'll do the tech class, and then they go in, as soon as that one's done, they start the general the next week. And as soon as the general's done, they start over with the tech again. So they just keep it going constantly. And then when they finish the extra, they start the next round.
WRFT 936.
Actually, I do want to know, what was the group that you said that you don't?
Hazel Park Amateur Radio Club,
RDJ
HPRC.
How far away from here are they?
Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, you're talking about doing it online then?
Yeah, it's in online. They did it through Zoom.
Okay. Okay. My brother, I think that's how my brother got his extra too.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something to me about doing it online. I don't know. I'd rather be there in person. This way they know, I know.
For any new, late, or missed stations.
Come on, Jim, go for it.
Or missed.
Yeah, I don't even have to
Gonna try it, Leroy?
Yeah.
I'm barely getting them today.
WQVJ 811. John in Shrewsbury. Good evening.
There's a guy I was talking to on my way home last night from Dillsburg. 288.
Acknowledge
numbers.
WQVJ811, John in Shrewsbury.
WRKL 556.
Hey, you made it in.
Did I?
RKL 556. Station WRKL.
You didn't say what town you were in though.
For your name and your location.
And where are you located?
I am Leroy. I am in St. Thomas, Pennsylvania.
Hey, are you at home at your base station or mobile?
Base station.
All the questions.
Well, thank you. Thanks for the new check-in. And we'll get back to you here in a moment for comment time. And anyone else?
Yeah, you were coming
Any
through
new,
loud
late,
and
or
clear.
missed station?
I wasn't sure about that because there was a lot of static and stuff. I thought it was due to the rain.
WRMR 424.
RMZ 881. Bob in Stewart.
Jim, you didn't even break a sweat with that one.
Yes, sir.
You got to pump that radio up some more. Come
Hey,
on.
thank you
I need
for
a
checking
brick.
in.
We need to
check
get
in
him an
there.
amp.
You need to get him at Icom.
Somebody
That's
else
what I have now.
It is an icon.
The
would like
Yaesu.
to check in. Do so now.
WRMR 424.
No.
Somebody, there's two people. Well, you
Yeah, because
Ah,
Doubling with somebody else, but I think I was hearing WQTX 504. Is that correct? Correct, John.
okay.
You're loud and clear. Steve in Biglerville.
I'll try one more time.
Someone else like to check in? New
No.
or missed? Please do so now.
WQYW 673, John in County, Clarksburg. Good evening,
No.
WRMR 424.
Glad to hear from you.
No, I'm
673.
going to answer him back, Jim. Come on now. You know the procedure.
All right, now try, Jim. As soon as he's done. Now try.
WRMR 424.
No.
That's the guy I was talking to last night on the way home from the park.
RNT288. Believe you
I'm building a 440 beam.
said
Well,
Jonesburg.
wait, I got the one over there.
One laying there.
I might have to try that one again.
Okay, another news station. Thank you. Thank you for checking in. And we'll get back to you in a moment. Any other stations that would like to check in? New, late, or missed? Please do so now.
WRMR 424.
RKU 5.
Too slow.
WRMR 424.
Hey, got you there. 502. Chris in Abbottstown.
I'm not even
Thanks for
through any
checking in
input.
there. And
Yeah.
Abbottstown.
active
Keep
list.
up once.
Anybody else? New, late, or missed? Please check in now.
WRMR 424.
RCJ 533.
You are just barely breaking the squelch on
Okay,
mine.
Tim, thank you.
Radio.
Thank you.
More power.
RCJ
That's
5.
what she said.
I need more.
Anybody else? Please check in now.
I know you and I have talked back and forth 70 centimeter
And it's rough.
on 15 watts even.
217. Harry from
I'm not even getting that much
No
from
comment.
What radio you got there?
Okay,
Me?
Harry, I've got
Oh,
WR
Jim.
you.
277. Harry and Enola with no comment. Thank you, Harry, and
Hey, Jim.
thanks for checking in.
All right,
Yeah.
there.
Anybody
Never
else?
mind, he typed it in the chat.
See it, Leroy?
Yeah.
Well, we'll make another call for any new, late, or missed stations after a time of some comments.
That's why I say it's
To
junk.
RFL 218 up in Sandy in York Springs, and
You got to get a better one.
see what you might have.
I guess. I don't know. Something that actually outputs power.
I even gave you this one of mine to
This is
try
more or
there,
less
didn't
a
I?
down
Oh
day.
yeah, it didn't even make it from there.
Yeah, but yet I can use the
only
same
time I went
radio in
outside
my
was to let
truck
the water out of the pool.
Right.
and
but
make
I don't need
backyard
the
with a
rain,
mobile antenna.
they
You know
say.
what
So
I was kind of interested. Let me see if I can find it.
the flooding.
Yeah.
Well, got you there, Doug.
You got that many structures around you, Jim, that it blocks your signal?
7 inches.
What's that now?
You got all that industrial structures around your house there that blocks your signal?
He lives right next to the power plant.
Had a knee that was acting up, so I just pretty much stayed inactive.
Power plant must interfere with you.
I just think I'm in a really crappy spot, like normal.
You need a taller antenna.
Yeah, you gotta get over the high line.
I'm at tree's edge right now.
Well, I'm not going to talk about the rain. I want to talk about the temperature.
Is that over the train track?
Down here in Mount Holly, and it is absolutely
What's
perfect
that?
temperature.
Is your antenna above the train track?
90s. You don't sweat when you walk out. You actually
Pretty
kinda
close
get a
to
little
it.
chill. And it reminds me that it's like tent camping season. It's time to pitch a tent.
Oh, yeah, pitch a tent. There you go.
Back to you, John.
Well, actually, yeah, if you think about it, the temperature went from the 90s. We're now sitting here, I'm outside. It is 67, 66 degrees. I'm actually chilly.
How about a WQYX 3?
So should I tell them I'm on the Zoom meeting with Jim, Josh, and Tom? And
Go for it.
WQIX 334. Not a whole lot here. Actually, at home tonight. We had to leave the campground last night. They were under a PEMA evacuation order at the park, so
I can't even hear him. But then again, I'm on the backside of it.
so I tried to get everything set back up here at home. Hopefully heading back over here sometime Friday. It's supposed to be opened up again Friday afternoon, pending no damage from the storm. So we'll see what happens with that. But
So Big
other than-
Lots has a
with that, I'll throw it back to net control from WQIX.
I'll link it here in the chat.
Hey, Josh. Well, thanks for that report. I wouldn't think the campground would have
Big
been.
Lots has one of these log periodic UHF.
It says
VHF.
Walmart.
I know it says Walmart. I can't find the one from Ollie's. It's like $24.
No, I don't know if
Now wait, is it Walmart, Big Lots, or Ollie's? You just named
Ollie's.
So let's go down to WRKU 502. Chris,
But they have something like that. It's like for $24. It's a log periodic. It's being fed with 75 ohms, so I'd have to change that out to the 50 ohm and make some adjustments to it.
we'll move on to Steve.
But I'm just wondering, is it worth it, or I think it's a complete piece of junk? And
I tell you what, go to Shippensburg. We got them sitting on the shelf.
yeah,
Same thing. It's
you know
in a
what I'm
yellow
talking
box.
about, right?
Yeah, I know. The only thing I'm thinking of is you were able to disconnect the antenna itself from that and just use the rotor.
Yeah, that's the other piece of it.
I mean, the antenna's for HGTV, so it's outside of the frequency range. Unless you could figure out how to retune that.
Well, that's the interesting thing, is the one that I seen down at Ollie's said UHF VHF.
And WRC
I don't know where the frequency range is at. I forget what DTV frequencies are.
All right. UHF is channel 13 and up. VHF is your, I think, channel 2 through 13.
Be my time. Well, I don't know about my time of year yet.
It could be backwards, but.
Yeah, temperature's perfect right now.
VHF UHF in the U.S. is between 54 and 216 megahertz.
Digital rain
Oh
gauge.
no, I'm sorry. The VHF is between 54 and 216.
Finally catching up with the rain deficit.
And the
we had.
UHF is between 470 and 890.
Average yet for this time of year, but getting really close. So
I'm pretty sure VHF was the regular TV channels from 2 to 13, and UHF was 13 on up.
Well, glad to hear your rain gauge is.
Yeah, UHF was. Yep. I'm going back to a black and white TV with a knob on it.
Uh-huh.
Definitely. Definitely. Okay, let's go to Leroy in St. Thomas.
Oh, that's me.
556. Anything you'd like?
I must have missed my chance. Oh well, I don't care.
Yeah, I've been on the Zoom meeting for the last couple of weeks with Jim, Josh, and Tom, and finally got a radio up and running.
We're not hearing the audio.
Let's move on to WRM.
weren't making
Oh
it.
yeah, he didn't make it in.
Bob in.
I told you, I thought it was weak.
Your comment.
You were strong into it.
You were coming in strong before. I was picking you up on the input though. Here.
Oh wow.
So
It sounded like the interference is back.
Station
might be.
WRNT 288. Chris in
having a lot
Dillsburg.
of people not
Your
making it
comment.
in now.
WRNT 288, just hoping everybody made it through the storm okay. Had to go out, pump the pool out a couple times. I would like to thank the gentleman and his wife that invited me to the net from the campground there that was talking. I'm not but that'd be about all, John. Back to you.
Gee, who's the gentleman from the campground?
No idea.
That was probably Josh and Tish.
What did they have to do to bribe him to come to this?
My wife and I were talking on the repeater on our way home from the park last night, and then he jumped in there. So then I talked to him the rest of the way home, and it was kind of funny because he said to my wife, he said, you know, the other lady you were talking to there, and I'm like, yeah, that'd be my wife.
So we'll go to Kathy, because I didn't hear from Bob.
I will get to
Kathy,
hear about
WRAC 649 in Enola.
About 2.5 hours after that, because the batteries on their poles go out.
What?
No information at all about when the power is going to be out, so we don't get cell service
What the
here.
heck are we listening to here? What?
The wrong night.
Radio thing in the future, if nothing else. And just say hi to everybody. Hope everybody's well, and hi to the guys, like I say, that are watching or listening on the internet. The WRCB 627 will be clear and listening.
Well, the cool thing is, Dave, later tonight when you get internet back, you can go back and watch this.
Next for Kathy. When I left off the mic, I heard you say something about the batteries on the poles. Want to repeat the first part of your comment? Go ahead.
Oh, now I got a practice run on it. Maybe I can do it right. WRCB 627, Dave in Floral Lake.
His batteries went dead.
Dave, you're going to watch this later and laugh at this. This moment is brought to you by what was it? WRCB 642.
It went silent.
WRCB 627.
Was it 627?
A chance there.
To go. And just waiting to see if
He's still going. He has no clue.
all the new people.
You've heard of the
and
Energizer
glad
Bunny?
to glad to hear you.
Energizer
WRCB 627 will be clear.
Keep going.
I've heard of the Duracell bunny.
Good job, Dave.
Sort of did it again there. There's somebody playing some shenanigans.
I did it again.
WRAC 649, Kathy and Enola, your comments.
Where's Bob at?
No idea.
He said something about couldn't get a hold of him or hear him.
My first transmission didn't come through when I turned it over there to Kathy. I just want to welcome all the new people there. That's great to hear all the new ones on there. And John,
That's Bob right there.
as usual. And I'm going to turn it over here to Kathy.
Now we'll hear about the cookout.
649 Unit 2. I also want to thank all the new people out there. And don't forget about the Facebook page. It's South Central PA. GMRS.
I would lose it if she said life's a garden, dig it.
Do a friend request to it. And up at your place, just let me know what you want to do or what we're going to cook. It's up to everybody else. I need some ideas. Message me or go through the Facebook page. All right, back to you, John.
Spaghetti.
for spaghetti sneak in there. And I certainly would put a vote in for that too. Okay, Kathy, thank you very much. And in case you others didn't hear, that's going to be Sunday the 19th of September of this month, brand new month, at 2 o'clock up here on the summit. Okay, more on that later, but whatever you might have an idea for to have, eat, let Kathy know. Alrighty, how about it, Brian, WRF-891, Brian in New Oxford, your comments.
WRF-8-661, just wanted to
It's
give
been a long week already.
speech last week and heard Mike talking on the
It's only Wednesday, Jim.
so thought that was
Yeah,
pretty good
it's been a long week.
far at the time. So
We pretty much stayed the whole day in the rain. Like, I mean, there was no staying dry about today whatsoever.
Great report. Yeah, I know right where you were, there on the Bay Bridge. That's a pretty good elevation when you're in the middle of the bridge. But nevertheless, that's still great.
Oh, he was coming across Bay Bridge and got in.
Okay, great. Thanks for that report.
Wow.
Let's move on now to John in Parksburg, WQYW 673. Your comments, John.
It's kind of surprising the range this repeater has.
WQYW 673. Hope everyone's staying dry. We're still in the middle of the storm here, and we have lots of roads and bridges that are flooded out, and even the city of Coatesville and the borough of Downingtown have major flooding inside the town. Basically, the town's impassable. But anyway, hope everyone else is doing good, and stay safe and dry.
Tom put on a sweatshirt.
I had a sweatshirt on.
Oh.
This is a thermal. I told you it was cold outside.
Man, I still got the fans on. And now you're eating ice cream.
Bring any for the rest of
have
us
to
either.
stay home and
Yeah, that's not nice.
63
get
degrees
anywhere,
here at
that's
the house.
basically.
If you didn't bring enough to share.
How about it, WRMS 712, Tom
There you
in
go, Tom.
Shippensburg.
There you go.
Oh, hell.
You're not going to talk?
Not doing anything. Let's move on to Bobby, WRJF.
He's more worried about his ice cream.
Your comments.
Dave, you can laugh at that later when you watch this too.
Lieutenant Dan, I got ice cream.
Ice cream. Jim, you
Skipped it.
can't have none.
Skip this whole turn to eat his ice cream.
Good.
What have we been reduced to?
Ice cream's more important.
It's Jim's fault.
Whatever.
It's always Jim's fault. Right, Josh?
He trained us all.
Oh God, don't go there. Oh.
Did you turn volume back, Josh?
No, I haven't touched anything again.
Oh, there you go. You just said something. I didn't hear you.
I think it's like automatically reducing you or something.
Hey, Bobby, and thank you. Thanks for the advice there.
I know my computer wants to do a
WRER
reboot, and I told it to before
765.
I went
Mike
to
in
eat dinner
Carlisle.
earlier.
Anything
And I
you'd
don't
like
think
to
it
say?
has yet, so I think it's still trying to do that too. So that's probably not helping.
WRER 765. Yeah, I was fortunate enough to work from home today. They closed the university early. The school district was closed. Daycare closed early. You think it was a winter blizzard? That was interesting.
You know what? Thank God it was not a winter blizzard. With the amount of rain that we got, we'd have been, forget it.
An opportunity.
You'd have been buried.
Oh, boy.
Network engineering class.
My back instantly went no.
Never done that before.
Oh, think about this.
being
1 inch of rain is equal to 10 inches of snow. We got about 6 to 8 inches of rain.
Thanks for running the net, John. Back to
You know, you don't have to bring that up.
But he did.
Yeah, I know. That just
Take some time, depending on
that hurts.
Bring on the snow.
All right. Well,
Doesn't
let's
bother
move
me a
on to
bit.
John in Shrewsbury, WQVJ 811. Anything you would like to talk about?
Because even if there's snow on the ground, it's still shorts weather.
Move on to
Okay.
Curly.
Who knows their power calculations?
And Loganville, your comments.
9 watts at 120 volts.
And I want to thank Kathy for the Facebook
Trying
reminder.
to do what? Figure out amps?
How many amps is that?
Look at that solar reminder when, oh yeah, 509, let's get on here. So I want to thank Kathy, and also I do have one question. I'm running a different base station tonight. It's only a 20 watter, and I know it's a 44-mile haul.
What'd you say that was?
9 watts at 120 volts.
It's at 13.33 amps.
Everybody just have a good evening. WTVJ 811.
9 watts?
Yeah.
No.
Wouldn't it be 120 divided by 9?
I don't know whether it was our unfriendly friend that was causing some problems earlier, but afraid I won't on the first
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
first part of what you had to say because I didn't hear any response. But when I left off the mic, you were there, and we heard, and it was
I did the calculation wrong.
so.
Yeah,
thanks.
because if you
Thanks
do
for,
take
checking in.
120, because amps times
And
volts will
Curly,
give you
and I think I'll let a whole minute go
Okay.
until I get on again.
So if you
Been fouling
divide
up a couple people here
9
this
divided
evening.
by 120,
WQWE
gives
866.
you
Curly, go for it.
0.075. And then if you multiply that by 9,
that's quite all right. My
amps
wife
times-
would say they can put a sock in my
yeah,
mouth to
amps
keep me
times
quiet. That'd be all
volts
right.
to get watts, and I get 9
I
watts.
just kept an eye on the weather. I have a rain gauge out, and believe it or not, I had 8 3/4 inches of rain here in Loganville, and I watched.
Okay.
He said
So
that
this light bulb,
yeah, so the heavy rain. So
its
I
predecessor,
is
100
accurate.
watt bulb,
How do
would
I-
take almost an amp draw, 830 milliamps.
In other areas, I'm sure it's flooded also.
This light bulb pulls
Travel,
7 milliamps.
you don't want to do that.
That's,
And,
or I'm sorry, it's 70 milliamps. So around it 100 milliamps right there. And it's also Bluetooth or wireless. So you can turn it on and off from cell phones.
So thanks for
That's
doing
crazy. So if you got kids that like to leave lights on, and if somebody's watching, they know who I'm talking about.
Thank you. Thanks for your report
There
there.
you go. To save your pocket.
Wow, 8 inches
I
or so
already
in the
got
rain
that
gauge.
figured out.
What's that?
I already got that figured out. They leave
Okay,
lights
well, I hope
on,
you don't
I
get
turn
too
off
much or any
breakers.
much more.
Lights.
So let's move on now to Joe. WRDJ 976.
That stopped that
Joe in
problem.
Union Deposits.
Cool little piece I also got this week from the Harbor Freight. Little portable light. And you think I would have taken and used it by now? No, I leave it here on the table just so it stays safe. You can get them for $1. Not a sponsor, but you can get them for $1. What happened to the repeater?
It's there.
Okay. 2 coin cell batteries. Perfect little thing.
About a half a minute go by, and I didn't hear anything, so
I wonder what the runtime is.
break. I hear some heterodyning right now.
For a cheap little pump that I was using.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah, who's coming in on the repeater?
And the interference. Joe has a beam pointed at Mount Holly from Harrisburg. So does Bob.
What is he transmitting the wrong PL tone and it's overdriving the PL board?
I don't think he's using a PL tone. I'm picking up on the input right now. Hang on a minute.
Are you really?
The thing that I heard of all you were talking there
Now
was
I'm not. I was a
cheap
minute
little
ago.
pump that I was using. And everything else you said before that and after that was walked on and obliterated. I don't know
But I
whether
don't
you
hear
want to
anything coming through. John.
try it again or
Just turn
not.
my
I'll
radio
leave
on,
off
so
the mic here.
If I
you
pick
wanna
it up again, it'll
go
come
for it
through. You'll
again.
hear it.
We did have a real good pen on this interference.
When the repeater beeped, I had it.
Yeah, the more he does, the more of a better pin that we're getting. Like, I mean, we're down to the street level now.
Yeah, I was picking up on
I heard you were
4
done
on
with
my
it,
S meter.
and I don't know what it is you were done with because, again, you were walked on. If you want to say anything more, Joe, go for it. Otherwise, I'll call for the new later miss station.
Yeah, we only need a few more times, and we're going to have him pinned down. And then we're turning him over to the FCC.
Yeah, I want to be done with the rain, that's for sure. I think tomorrow is going to be a nice, cool day.
There, I got him now at a 3 on my S meter.
Yep. The more he does.
I just turned the other radio down. It's just silence coming through, nothing else.
Okay, well, once again, somebody your signal out there, but I did hear about tomorrow. And yeah, they say it's to be sunny tomorrow and a high temperature of 72. So that's nice. Thanks, Joe, for trying there with your comments. We got some in bits and pieces. Now, I'll call once again for any new, late, or missed stations.
Jim.
There you go, Jim.
Now.
WRMR 424.
Nope, didn't break it.
You just barely broke my squib.
RJ, and then I couldn't make out after that. You want to try that again?
WRJ C276, Kenneth Dallas.
I didn't understand that either.
Got
now, get that again. So say it very slowly. I have WRJ. That might not be correct. That's all. I think I might have heard Dallastown. Please do it again.
Amps is power over voltage.
2, 3.
Okay, I take it then there aren't any other new, late, or missed stations.
Yeah, he was keying up.
So at, what is it here now? Coming up on 1:38. Whoops, that's coordinated universal time. Coming up on 9:37.
He'll get a nasty surprise when he gets a knock at his door.
Yeah. Right now, exactly, it's 9:38. Okay. That'll conclude this weekly net of the South Central Pennsylvania GMRS group. I want to thank you for your participation.
He said WRJC 276, Kenneth, and Dallastown.
Our next cookout will be September 19th at 2 o'clock here on the summit. And everyone is welcome. The new folks and everybody else is welcome. Again, Sunday the 19th at 2 o'clock here on the summit. Alrighty, the repeater is now going to be returned to its normal use. This is John Riddlesberger, WRBW 501. Thanks, everyone, and have a great week.
All right. Thank you, everyone, who joined online. Shout out to Mike's Radio Repair here. He was joining us in the live chat. I don't know if you guys seen it. But thank you for joining, and we'll tell the internet, see you later.
Good night, 73.
Hi, live show.